Go.
Well, thank you for asking me to. It's an honor to be able to say a few words for this Bion meeting. Blessings for the meeting. I wish I could be there. I met Bion. I had two sessions with Bion in 1977. Went to seminars, public talk, party, and I had two sessions. Most others were going to see him for supervision, but I decided best thing I could do is speak for myself, my life. When we met in his hotel room, he was significantly taller than me, and I felt that our fears touched each other, that our faces touched each other, and that he was somehow under me, and the deep meaning of to stand under, to support my psyche, support my being, and I felt I could say anything. And I said anything and everything I could. After we spoke a little, he said, stop analysis, you should stop analysis and get married. Well, my father told me that 20 years earlier, but it didn't have much of an effect on me. And at this moment, I was jolted. Wild thoughts are so deeply connected, it seems, with some depth of common sense. It almost seemed like wild thoughts and common sense were the same thing. I thought of a Buddhist Lama that I did some work with in the 1960s, and he talked about crazy wisdom. And this crazy wisdom and this wild thoughts touches a deep reality, touches something of the heart of life, something of one's soul, something of one's being. Stop analysis and get married. Well, he was 80 at the time and I was 41. And now I'm 82. I got married, I became a father and got married 2 years after Bion died. He died in 79 and I became a father in 1981. And have remained married, and deeply so. Another thing he said out of the blue, I didn't see any preparation for it. He said, you know Kabbalah? And I said, well, I know Kabbalah, but I don't know Kabbalah. And he said, oh, he doesn't know Kabbalah either. We spoke about the Zohar for a while, and he just was quiet for a little bit, and then he said, I use the Kabbalah as a framework for psychoanalysis. I use the Kabbalah as a framework for psychoanalysis. Well, now, some 35, 40 years later, the NYU Contemplative Studies Project asked me to give some talks on Kabbalah and psychoanalysis. I'm not sure how that happened. And from 2012 to 2014, I ended up publishing 3 books on psychoanalysis and Kabbalah. How did that happen? Where did that come from? At first I thought maybe he said that to make me less ashamed of being Jewish, that he was supporting something deep in my heritage, resources I should make use of and work with, and a releasing moment. Well, another one. Do we have time for another couple of minutes?
5 minutes.
It is 5 minutes?
It's 4 minutes.
4 minutes. Well, we'll have to leave it at 4 minutes then, and thank Adam Schechter for taking this picture of me. And I'll just say one more thing on the way out. Again, I began talking to him about being hurt, that a close supervisor and teacher of mine began to turn on me after I started publishing. And Bion made a remark along the line of, you've got to go your own way. You have to begin the nasty business of being yourself, of finding yourself. Well, again, I thought, what else have I been doing for the last 20 years, 40 years? I've been trying to find myself. But his words ignited then a new beginning, another beginning, to just begin, to begin, to begin, to begin. Thank you, and all blessings.